Hi there, Nishan this side. In this video we will talk about running some basic HDFS commands to test the Hadoop cluster that I have installed on my Amazon Web Services account. This Hadoop cluster has 3 data nodes, data node 1, data node 2, data node 3, and has a name node. All these nodes have Ubuntu 16.04 as their operating system, and Hadoop 2.7.5 is installed on each of them. Here you can see name node, data node 1, data node 2, data node 3, everything is up and running. So the first thing that we need to do is start our Hadoop cluster. So let's begin with that. I have made myself a help file with the commands. Starting the Hadoop services now. See, it's starting the name node. Then it sequentially goes and starts all the data nodes, data node 3, data node 1, data node 2. Now let's test whether our services are up and running. Yes, we have 3 live data nodes. You can see here 3 data nodes are working. Where we can even browse the file system. We have a temporary folder already created here. Let's go back. Let's go on to the next step, start our yarn services. I already have my job history server started, so I'll skip this step and I will go on to the JPS. See, my name node is working, my job history server is working, my resource manager is working, secondary name node and JPS all are working. Let's test on our data nodes. Data node 1, launch session, type JPS. Yes, we have data node, node manager and JPS up and running. Let's close this. Works. Works. JPS, data node and node manager. Let's go back to name node. Let's start testing our Hadoop ecosystem. The first command is the help command, which is like a appendix for all the commands that are available to us in the Hadoop ecosystem. Here it is. Let's start. So it ran perfectly. Append to file, cat, checksum. It has all the arguments that are needed for the commands to run. So we are good with that. Let's proceed on to the next command. Let's first try to create 3 files. And let's check whether our 3 files are created or not. Refresh this. Here they are, myfile.txt, 2.txt and 3.txt. Close this. Now let's create a user directory in our Hadoop ecosystem using the mkdir make directory command. And let's check. There it is, user directory. It's currently empty. Let's try to copy those files from the home directory to the user directory. And for this we'll be using the copy from local command. This command copies the files from a local destination like the Hadoop system that we have to the Hadoop ecosystem. And, done. Now let's check. Files are there. We have 3 files, my file.txt, my file 2.txt, and my file 3.txt. Let's go back. Let's try other commands. Let's try to list using the ls command in the user on the console. Here we have 3 files, my file.txt, 2.txt, and 3.txt. Now let's try to read, show the contents of the my file.txt on the console using the cat command. This will be my first distributed and fault tolerant data set, and this is what we wrote in the first my file.txt. Let's proceed. Now next we'll be using the get merge command. As it's written over here, it creates a copy of all of the files that we refer to in a single directory or a single file to the local destination. For example, we'll copy all the files from the user directory that we just copied and create a single appended file get merge underscore file in the local destination. Let's check and refresh. There it is. If we open it, notepad, okay, see, it copied all the data from all the files and pasted them together in a single file. Next command is completely the opposite of the get merge command. You can append single or multiple files from the local system and put them together into a single file in anywhere in the Hadoop destination system. See, we'll append all the files, my file.3txt, 2.txt into a simple append.txt in the user directory of Hadoop ecosystem. Let's check the contents now. ls user, there should be a new file. There it is, append.txt. If you want to view the contents of this file, we already know the command cat. Yes. We'll begin my testing now. My name is Nishant Gupta, and this is what we wrote in our files as well. My name is Nishant Gupta, and we'll begin the testing now, and my name is Nishant Gupta. Let's go to the other command. Now let's try removing all the files using the -rm, using the rm command from the user directory. Let's remove all the files. And let's go and check. If we refresh it, no files. We can even check from here using the list command. No file. Now let's move on to using another command, remove directory command. This command is used for removing any directory in our Hadoop ecosystem. Let's remove the user directory that we created, and let's go back to our logs file system and see. So this gives us an error, part does not exist in the HDFS. Why? Because we already deleted our user directory. Now we'll stop our Hadoop services. I found this very important, to stop the services when not in use. It automatically starts the DFS and the yarn services for us, this script. Stopping the data nodes. Already stopped the name node. stopping the resource managers, stopping the node managers for all the data nodes, and stopped. If you want to confirm, we should be getting a connectivity error here. Yes, so our Hadoop services have stopped. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video.